Well, there's a growing movement. You see, franchise ownership where people want to work on the business, not in the business. They want to set the overall direction, so manage a manager, plan the advertising. So they want to lead the business. And when we talk specifically about engagement in a franchise, there are some people that want to invest in a franchise where they're very much the artisan. They want to work in the business. They want to be the guy or gal doing whatever the business does, right? So if it's a lawn fertilizing business, they want to be the one fertilizing lawn. They get a little truck and they fertilize next lawn. Sub shop, they want to be the one making sub sandwiches 7 days a week. And if it grows, great, but they're really trying to create a job for themselves. That is the artisan. Most of the executives I work with are not interested in that model. Most are interested in the executive model. And that's where you want to leverage your experience and capital in the business gives you good return. Now, you want to work on the business, not in the business. So you don't want to be the one spraying lawns. You may understand how they spray lawns, but you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be making sub sandwiches. You want to be manager planning the marketing. Now, when we talk about the executive model, there is full time. So although you're not spraying lawns, although you're not making sub sandwiches, you're involved in the business 40, 50 hours an hour, 40 or 50 hours a week, right? And on the other side of the spectrum, where a lot of the executives, and what we're talking about today is the executive model semi-absentee, where you keep your corporate job, you start the franchise, you put a manager in place, you watch over that manager 15 or 20 hours a week. Now, most of the time with the executive model, whether involved in full-time or semi-absentee, people want to scale or grow the business. They want to have multiple locations or multiple territories to build a larger business. So, what are examples of good semi-absentee ownership businesses in today's world? So, one example might be for a facility-based franchise concept is Club Pilates, a place where I can go do Pilates classes. And bottom line is, most of the people that I've placed, or I think all the people I've placed in Club Pilates, they're not teaching Pilates. They're managing manager, planning the marketing. They're building something larger. Or Restapros would be an example of a service-based franchise that allows you to operate semi-absentee. The owner's not doing the restoration work, they're driving the business. So why semi-absentee franchise ownership? Well, you can keep your corporate position while starting the franchise on the side. So you can leverage the executive model, semi-absentee business model to create a side business. You can keep your corporate position and income while you're starting the business. And after the business is established, you can have a manager operate it where you oversee them 15 to 20 hours a week. Now, some people 6 hours, some people 35 hours. It really depends on your time management skill and your leadership skills. So why are executives leveraging semi-absentee business model to start a business on the side? Well, again, you can leverage your corporate income while starting the franchise on the side. You can diversify your assets, your income. You can create a supplemental income stream to build wealth and to protect yourself from future layoffs. You can set up your great transformation to escape the corporate job and live life in your own terms. And remember that jobs are no longer income security. Let me repeat that. Jobs are no longer income security. You know, you can't, as a business owner, get laid off. You can't get furloughed. You can't be given a separation package. So when you have a job, you're renting your income. When you have a business, you are in complete control. You have income security. So again, remember, jobs are no longer income security.